This is a little reading from The Shock Doctrine by Naomi Klein. It's a really good book about the history of the United States, basically, and in particular, sort of interventions in foreign countries, and how they really, although designed to look like favoring democracy, are really just trying to make the world safe for corporations and for the wealthy to continue making huge profits, regardless of the wishes of the people in those countries. So it's sort of an old story. And I think that it basically puts into sort of succinct fashion the crimes of Dick Cheney and the fact that he's actually a war profiteer, that he held on to stock of Halliburton even as he was vice president and even as he was sort of one of the prime movers behind the case to go to war in Iraq. In his quest to himself, So, I'll start out now. Okay. Miss Klein was talking about Rumsfeld, and then she goes on to Cheney. Dick Cheney, a protege of Rumsfeld's in the Ford administration, has also built a fortune based on the profitable prospect of a grim future. Though where Rumsfeld saw a boom market in plagues, Cheney was banking on a future of war. As Secretary of Defense under Bush Sr., Cheney scaled down the number of active troops and dramatically increased reliance on private contractors. He contracted Brown and that could be taken over by the private sector for a profit. Not surprisingly, Halliburton identified all kinds of jobs that the private sector could perform, and those findings led to a bold new Pentagon contract, the Logistics Civil Augmentation Program, or LOGCAP. The Pentagon was notorious for its multi-billion-dollar contracts with weapons manufacturers, but this was something new, not supplying the military with gear, but serving extremely vague work. Furthermore, no dollar value was attached to the contract. The winning company was simply sure that whatever it did for the military, it would have its costs covered by the Pentagon, plus a guaranteed profit, what is known as a cost-plus contract. These were the final days of the Bush Sr. administration, and the company that won the contract in 1990 was none other than Halliburton. As the Los Angeles Times' T. Christian Miller noted, Halliburton beat out 36 other bidders to win a 5-year contract. Not surprising, perhaps, given that it was the company that drew up the plans. In 1995, with Clinton in the White House, Halliburton recruited Cheney as its new boss. While the Halliburton division, Brown and Root, had a long history as a U.S.